Hey Chris, it's Jack with Onboard Landscaping here to walk you through the design. First things first, we'll go over materials. Both the patio and the retaining walks are of the same product line. It's a product by Unilock called Brussels. So the retaining wall block is Brussels and the patio is a three-piece set, meaning it has three different sizes comprised in the different blocks for the patio. I really like this product for the project just because typically with like really large retaining walls, you'll have like an 18-inch width by 8-inch height by 12-inch depth. Um, this is a great product for the application because they're not huge blocks. They're solid concrete blocks, but they're very linear, they're very rectangular. So, you know, these two-tiered walls, we want to utilize as much space as possible. We don't want a capstone that's 13 inches in depth. We don't want a block that's 12 inches in depth. Um, so I really like that feature. The capstones would be a nice 16-inch rectangular capstone. I like that instead of an octagon-shaped capstone. I like the heights of the retaining wall as well. It's perfect for sitting on. It's perfect for planting. All of the retaining walls would be backfilled with wholesale composted soils, so great for future planting ideas. You'll notice these black rectangles. That represents the drain points. I really like these drains. It's much better than those 4-inch corrugated pipes that just shoot out of retaining walls that you see all the time. It's really ergonomical. All the drainage would be connected with PC35 perforated pipe. I'll have the drainage outline in the service quote so you can look at the terminology and all that stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty comprehensive system where the drainage system is backfilled with drainage rock. It's isolated from the backfill soil with lifetime warranty woven textiles, so you can, there's insurance that the drainage system won't get clogged by the soil that we're backfilling with and stuff like that. Here is what I was talking about, this transition over here. I like the idea of just like a little bit of retainment here and then like a 2-foot wide step here. I do like the idea of pushing out this retaining wall maybe another 6 inches to a foot further this way just to make room for when we're planting. I don't know what your long-term plans are, but right now I think you've got maybe a 1.5 foot. It would be nice to get, maybe a 2 to 2.5 foot area. We will be able to save your neighbor's evergreen bushes that are here. So that'll be cool. And one thing that would be nice about doing the drainage or the patio would be the drainage for this wall would be more feasible. What I was thinking is we could, put in the drainage for both of these walls, connect them and bury them and shoot out a pipe over this way. If you're doing both the projects, it would just make more sense. All these retaining walls will have, there'll be a section of PC35 perforated pipe here, PC35 perforated pipe here. Those will both be connected to the drain here. Same goes here, PC35 lining here, here, connecting to drain there and there. And same thing here, just a little piece here, just to ensure that the walls are draining because it's so important. One of the #1 reasons that walls fail is because of freezing and thawing. You got the freezing and thawing, and if there's nowhere for that water to go, then the wall will fail probably at least 2 times as fast. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Another little added feature is you've got that walkway that leads to the garage door. We would probably use more of the, I know it's different in the design, but we would use more of the 3-piece set to create your little walkway there. And the colors match the house. Everything kind of just comes into place. So yeah, disregard the incorrect paver here. It would be the same stuff. So yeah, what you think. And also, if we didn't want to remove the concrete and redo the concrete, we could figure out the drainage an alternative way, but you'll just have to let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks.